Thanks for tuning in. We're at 5 Back 2023. Joining me for a very special conversation on the sidelines is Mr. Ashwini Kumar Tewari, who's the MD of State Bank of India. Sir, thank you so much for talking to us once again. It's always a pleasure talking to you. The unsecured credit and unsecured lending has been a conversation for past couple of days, even at the event here at 5 Back. So I just want to understand in general, if we talk about a systemic impact and even SBI, the lending rates are expected to go up. How are we seeing that change?
So the lending rates, as I explained earlier, is dependent on our asset liability committee, which hasn't met. So they will take a call on how much to increase. There is clearly an impact on the capital adequacy, and therefore to protect those margins, there will be some impact on lending. How much that is, we haven't decided yet. So overall, in the system, again, as we understand that all banks and NBFCs will look to increase their rates so that to protect their margins. And capital adequacy requirements have gone up, will go up as a result of this.
So I do get it that you said that the meeting hasn't happened yet, but at this point, is SBI sensing any more capital requirements?
So as if there is a capital adequacy impact, we are still way above the minimum required as per the regulation. So no immediate requirement of raising capital as such, but in terms of price increase, as I mentioned, we might look at that. And capital raising in terms of the 81, etc. This is a regular thing which we continue doing. We'll fine tune that in case our assessment is that for growth purposes we may need some more. Right now, I don't think we have any immediate requirement to overcome this. Going forward, it's always a dynamic situation. We'll look at that as far as need arises.
So one thing I really want to understand, which I'm picking up from conversations here with other bankers as well, some are saying that there might be an impact or there might be some compression on NIMs, but others are saying they may not be. What do you have to say about it?
So if there is an increase in risk weights and therefore an increase in capital adequacy requirements, if we don't increase the prices, there definitely is an impact on them. So that's the given. If somebody doesn't increase their prices, NIM compression will happen. And NIM compression is also a result of competition. What everybody is trying to do. If people don't increase rates, some people don't. They will lose out in margins. So I think this is very dynamic. Largely, I still feel most of the system will increase rates because that's the outcome in terms of all these risk weight increases. So we'll see how that plays out.
And that's what even we are picking up. So thank you so much for your patience. I have one last bit to ask you here. SBI has been trying to grow on its fintech partnerships. The chocolates. Yes.
Chocolate part is already over. I think so we did speak about it earlier. We have stopped that chocolate bit, but the engagement through fintech continues, and it is showing good results. And as I explained earlier, we will detail it out when we are through with the pilot. We are not yet done. So we are not sending any chocolates. Let me clarify for everyone's sake. That may have sent some unintended signals which we don't want. But otherwise, yes, the engagement levels are continuing.